This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so these are the department ID values present in employees table. We have not given any distinct or anything, so all 107 it is displaying for each employee, or for each row it is displaying. So many repetition also there. Now how we will get without repetition, unique wise how we will get? What to write for this?
Union, sir.
How to write? How to write? Distinct values of department ID we need.
Yes. Sir, we have to write count distinct of department.
Count means it will take the count of distinct department. How many department ID values are there distinct wise, that will count. So
Distinct of department ID, sir.
Good. Distinct of department ID. If you are giving, then distinct wise it will display. Okay, total 12 are there. All these are coming as distinct. How many departments are there? We can get that. But distinct wise, what are the departments available? Unique wise, you can display. Now, the question is, this distinct is very easy one. All people are telling. So without distinct, how you can write? That question they are asking nowadays in interview. So what you can tell? I am giving the hint, that operator.
Union, sir.
How you will use?
Union of same table, we can write, sir.
You can put alias.
Okay, union of same table also you can
Same
put, no
table.
problem. Very good.
Okay.
Select department ID from HR.employees. Again, you can take this.
Union.
Okay, so here ordering also. Order by we have not used. Still then it is ordering also. Okay, so these two answers you can remember. This distinct all people are telling. Whenever you are telling any answer in an interview, always try to give 2, 3, 4, 5 answers so that rejection will not come. Okay. Okay, this is one part we left yesterday. Basic operator precedence. So this is very small one only. In arithmetic, mathematics, we did that only. So whenever we are writing any query with some expression, these are some expression by using some operator, basic operator, arithmetic operator, all these things. So what are the precedence? Which will come first? Which will come second? Same only. Multiplication, division, all those will come first. If any process is there, that it will execute first. Same concept only it will be used. So here if you will write this query, select last name salary. In one expression we have mentioned 12 multiplied by salary plus 100. So multiplication will come first here. First 12 multiplied with salary, then that multiplied value will add with 100. Now in this 12 multiplied, same thing only we have written, braces is added here, open braces. So whenever braces we are giving, this will come first, this will execute first. Salary plus 100, that value will be multiplied with 12. So these are the precedence. So this is easy only, without discussing also. You can do that. So for other operator also some precedence is available. Plus, minus, both are taking as same. Multiplication and division, these are taking as same. Then some precedence means first priority, second priority, third priority, like that, which will execute first if all are present. Then plus, minus, and another is concatenation operator. These three are same. Next, all these comparison operator and logical operator is null, like, between, in, those are taking a same priority. Then last it will come not, and, or. Okay,
Like
so
DMOS rule, right, sir?
yes, yes. So in that way it will come. Okay, and coming to set operator, there is no provision of that. Left to right only it will come in set operator. Set operator precedence. So you can combine any number of queries using these set operators: union, union all, intersect, and minus. So one line we completed, we are writing one union, again another query, again we are writing union all, or intersect, another query. Like that we can extend up to 5, 10 queries. So top to bottom only it will go, or left to right only it will go. It will not take like which is mentioned braces, or which is a union will become fast, or intersect will come fast, minus will come fast. It is not like that. So left to right or top to bottom only it will go. Not bottom to up, not right to left. Left to right or top to bottom only it will go. And anyway, braces is there means that is obviously first priority only. Anywhere you can go. Okay, so this is one concept. Next, wildcard character we left, that we'll discuss now. Wildcard. So in logical operator, like is one operator. That like operator is used for wildcard character only. So what is wildcard character? In database, wildcards are referred for character pattern matching operations. So whenever we are doing any pattern matching, searching any pattern, suppose some names are there in our table, first name, which names are starting with capital A, that we need to display, which are ending with small r, we need to display. These are one pattern, some string. We are searching those type of string. Any name we can display, in middle one character S should be there. That is one pattern. So any kind of pattern if you are searching, then wildcard character concept is coming in this database. So this wildcard concept is available in other language also, operating system also. In this database also, this wildcard character concept is available. We can search and display. So as compared to Unix operating system or some other language, so many wildcard characters are available, 10, 15, 20. But here in SQL, it is very easy to remember. Only two are there. One is percentile and another is underscore. Okay, percentile, it will represent a sequence of any number of characters including 0. So this percentile, if you are using, then it can take any number of character. It can be one character, it can be two character, it can be 10 character, it can be 0 character also, no character also. It can take anything. And underscore, if you are giving, then it will take compulsory one character. One underscore means one character. Two underscore two character. 10 underscore 10 character. It will be fixed. So one underscore we are giving means one character should be present compulsory. It cannot skip that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 character compulsory it should be present. And percentile if you are giving, then it can be 5, it can be 4, it can be 3, it can be 1, it can be 0 also, no character also. So this is the difference. Using these two concepts, we will do this. And here character means it is not like that A to Z, capital and small. It can take anything, numeric part also, digit, anything it will take. Character can consider any kind of values. It can be a character, uppercase, lowercase, then numeric value, decimal value, floating point, date type value, any kind of values are considering as a character. Symbol also can be a character. Okay, so using these two symbol only, we'll do this wildcard character concept, and the operator will be used as like, which is a logical operator. So this like operator we are using means wildcard character is must required. Wildcard character if you are using means like operator is must required. We cannot use any other operator, equal to, not equal to, those will not work here. Wildcard character we have written means compulsory we have to write like. Like means wildcard. Wildcard means like. These two are correlated. Okay, now using this concept, we can write some query and find out. Okay. Select start from, or one column we can take first name, as chartered employees, where first name like first character capital D we can give percentile. Okay, so first character is capital D, and after that it can be any number of characters, any values, any numeric, date related, any symbol, any number of characters, anything is present, it will be displayed. Maybe two characters, at least one character, because D already we have mentioned. So the result should be at least one character with capital D. After that, it can contain any number of characters, any kind of values. If those type of pattern it is matching in this data for this first name column, then it will display those output. All these are starting with D. D, 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 all are D. Some are 3 characters, some are 5, some are 5. This is 6, 5, 7 or 8. Any number of characters it can be. 0 or 1 or many. So it can be any, many, then some, all, everything, something, nothing, any kind of thing it will take. Okay, nothing also. If nothing is matching, then only D also it will display. Somewhere it is present. That is nothing. Anything, any number of characters it will take. Something is present, then also it will display. So any kind of character is present, any number of length it will take. So if you will change here, last we can give some character, suppose D. Okay, starting with capital D and ending with small d. Those type of characters we need. Again, it rectified and displayed this. David. 3 names are there, which are matching with this pattern. Then last is Donald. It is matching with this pattern. Okay, now if we are giving percentile D, then what will happen? In starting, which character we have not given, but ending which character we have given, small d. So from this list, first name which are ending with small d, that only it will display. All are ending with small d. Not starting with D. Some are starting with D, some are starting with G also. But the main concentration here is D should be ending character. D we have given. Okay, suppose if we are writing like this, then what will happen? In middle, D should be present. Before D, it can be anything, it can be nothing also. Similarly, after D, it can be anything, it can be nothing. But in this name, somewhere D should be present. So that D can be in middle or at the end or at the starting point or anywhere, because this percentile is representing anything. So if nothing is there and starting is D, that also fine, it will display. After this D, nothing is there, that type of matching it is getting, that is also fine, it will display. If anything is there, that also it will display. Okay, so everywhere D is present. In middle, here in last, D, everywhere D is present. And this wildcard character where we are using, this is case sensitive. Here this uppercase, lowercase conversion, those facilities are not given. For that, some other concepts are there, regular expression we'll discuss later. In that, some extra features, new features are added. So that is very advantage nowadays. And 2-3 question must that will come. From wildcard character, one question you will get. This is very old one and easy one. Everybody doing that. But lot of features are not available here. Case conversion is not there. Then combinedly how we will execute that, how we will find out 2-3 types of matching, that facility is not available. Lot of features are not available here. Okay, so here first characters all are capital, so anything it is taking, but in middle or at the end it is taking as D. So all these are containing with D. Okay, so this is the use of percentile. Next we can take for underscore. Okay, suppose first character we can give D, capital D, because in this table first name contain all the values capital letter only, first character. So first character we can give capital D. After that underscore, okay, underscore given, and next another character is giving V, and after that percentile given. So what it will search, D will be the first character, second character can be anything, that is fine, but must one character is there. It cannot skip, it cannot be zero. Percentile if you will give, then it can be, it cannot be, but underscore here given means compulsory second character should be something. Then third character is V, already we mentioned. Next is percentile, after that it can be any number of characters. This type of pattern we are going to search. Okay, only one name it is getting, David only. If I am giving N, then Daniel, Donald, Dan. Okay, here you can see DE and Dan. So this only completed. After percentile, nothing is there. That type of matching also it is taking. So it is including zero also. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, any number of characters it will include. So this percentile symbol how we used in starting, ending, middle, stem. This also we can use in starting, ending, and middle. This underscore also. Okay, and like compulsory we have to use. Without that it will not work. If you are giving equal to, it will not work. So like we have to give, and like we are giving means these two symbols, either one of the symbol must required. Like wildcard character, both are correlated. One present means another should be present, either of these. Okay, and another thing, not like, not can be used anywhere, not between, not like, not in. So which are not satisfying with this pattern, those names only it will display. Total 103 names it is coming. With matching with this pattern, 4 names was coming. Without matching, 103 are coming. So total 107 names are there. And this underscore also you can use anywhere. Starting, first character, last character, in middle, and two names also we can give. Suppose here W we can give W. After that I. Okay. I LN. Two underscore we have given. After that, suppose A. This name we can take WILLI. I. After that, AM is there, percentile we have given. Let's see what are the names this type. Okay, not like. We can give like now. William. Two names are present, this type of pattern. Okay, so this is about wildcard character. This is easy one, simple, nothing is here. Only two symbol is there, percentile and another is underscore. Underscore represent for only single character, and that is fixed character, no changeable. And this percentile is for variable character. It can vary from 0 to any number. Okay, any questions in this wildcard? We can use for any values. Numeric part also, numeric column also, date column, any column we can use. But basically used for character related columns only.
Sir, if there are spaces between the two letters, so will the percentile work?
Percentile work, yes. Any character, space also character. Okay, so these are few questions using these wildcard characters. Search the employee in your database with first name beginning with the character K. So first name like K percentile, which are not beginning with K. First name not like K. search for a student or employee name. He or she has K. K letter should be present in his first name. It can present anywhere, but K should be present. K or Q, anything you can give. Q should be present. It can be in starting or middle or anywhere. So percentile, Q percentile. SQL query to fetch all employees first name with letter K at the third position. K letter should be in third position. So first is one underscore any character, second another underscore any character. So two character is fixed. Third character will be K. Okay, K at the third position. So third position it is coming. After that it can be anything. Percentile again. SQL query to match first name with 3 or more letters. Okay, so it should contain at least 3 characters or 3 letters. It can be any letters, no problem, but 3 characters or 3 letters minimum. So this is fixed, one underscore, second underscore, third underscore. After that, it can be anything, any characters, 0 or more than 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, anything, percentile. SQL query to match first names with exactly 4 characters. Okay, so exactly 4 characters, no 3 characters, no 5 characters, exactly fixed 4 characters, that only we will take. So underscore 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 4 times. Okay, all these are 4 characters. So here also some question you will get, which are having the length 4 characters, means whose names are 4 characters only, that you can display. So this is one way. Otherwise, another way also we can do using length function. In function topic we'll discuss that. Okay, so this is about wildcard character, small concept only. Any questions from anybody?
No, sir.
Which one? Yeah, go ahead, asking something. Okay. Okay, fine then. No doubt. We'll move to next topic. So operators, that's all. Basic operator, set operator with wildcard character related, like operator, everything completed. From operator, 2, 3, 4 questions must you will get, including set. Next, in clauses, we missed these 3 clauses: group by, having, and partition by. That we can complete. Okay, total 7 clauses are there. Select, from, where, group by, partition by, having, order by. So this having, partition by, and group by, little bit trick is there. In starting you will not understand, that's why we left that. Now all are little bit comfortable, lot of question answer also you are able to tell, you can understand this. We will do this today so that all clauses topic also it will complete. Okay, so what is the use of this group by? If you are grouping the data, we are segregating the data, we are means keeping into one place with department ID wise or location wise, branch wise, college name wise, anything, then we can use this group by. Group result only it will take here. And here only one informations we will get. What is the highest value? What is the lowest value? Using what? Using aggregate function. Since it is using aggregate function and in many places we have to use repeatedly, so we covered that already. Aggregate function, max, mean, average, sum, and count. These 5 are aggregate functions. So what is the highest mark of your college? What is the lowest mark? What is the average mark? How many students are there? That is sum. What is that? We can say count. And another is sum, total sum of students or sum of anything you can take, mark or total mark, whatever it may be, total salary, anything you can take. So these are the 5 aggregate functions. So using those total 5 aggregate functions only one result will get. What is the highest mark in a college? Only highest mark it will come. 700 or 694, that only it will come. What is that person name? Then what is his mobile number, address? Those information also present in the table that we will not get. That is the demerits in this group by. So along with group by, we have to write is a subquery. That is one method. Otherwise, we can go for this partition by. That is another method. So partition by, if we are using, then those employee details also we can get. Any column we need, we can add here. Employee ID, employee name, or salary, or student name, student mark, student mobile number, contact number, address. What column we want, we can specify those columns. No limitation here. We will get those value also, highest mark or highest salary, lowest salary. Along with that, any number of columns also we'll get. In group by, that is not available. That's why partition by came to the picture. So you need to understand your requirement. Wherever more columns are required, except those one result, highest, lowest, except those result, if more information is required, then you can go for partition by. If only that result is required and other information not required, then you can go for group by. So you need to understand your requirement in the project, which is appropriate. It will be mentioned clearly. Go through your means requirement sentence by sentence, word by word, try to understand that. Then you can understand which is appropriate. Use that and write a query. And again, using this group by, if we are making some condition, if we are filtering with some condition, and which is containing with those aggregate functions related only, then where cannot be used? In that case, having will be used. Like maximum salary. So maximum salary, again we are filtering. Maximum salary from any group, any group we can take. If it is greater than 10,000, then only it will display. So this is also one condition. So what condition we are giving? Maximum salary is greater than 10,000. So in that case, having we have to use. If salary is greater than 2,000, then that is a normal condition where we have to use. Column name directly if you are using where clause. Column name with aggregate function if you are using, then having clause. Very simple to remember. Column name with aggregate function. That condition if you are giving, having clause. Only column name with condition, that is called as normal or general condition, where clause. So where clause if you are writing with some condition, after from clause we need to write. Having clause we are writing to give some condition, then after group by we have to write. Partition by and having will not support. Group by and having only it will support. Okay, so group by will be the separate clause. Having will be the separate clause. In separate line we can write, and only one time in a query. If multiple are there, then comma and we can give. And partition by can be written any number of times. 2 times, 3 times, 1 time, 5 times, 10 times, any number of times we can, no limitation. Except this partition by, whatever clauses are there, everything we have to write one time only in one clause. If multiple query we are writing, then multiple clause we can write, like in union, union or set operator. We have written 2 queries. So 2 select are there, 2 from are there, 2 where are there. That is called as compound query. But if it is not compound query, single query only, then in the single query, all the clauses will be used only one time except partition by. Okay, so this group by we can do now. Select. Here salary column we can take max of salary. So this is the highest one. Just shortcut name giving HS is the alias name. Then mean of salary. MS or lowest salary LS. Sum of salary. Total salary TS. Then average salary. AS suppose. From HR.employees. Okay, so we are getting this from our table. Whatever data are there, total how many employees are here in this table? 107. All 107 employees are getting salary. Some are getting 2,000, some are getting 5,000, some are getting 20,000. like the different salary they are getting. So out of all those salary, what is the highest salary we are taking? What is the lowest salary we are taking? What is the total salary? If we'll do the sum all together, what is that? Then average sum divided by total count, that is the average. So all these four we are
But
getting
Prakash,
here. Yes.
Prakash, but column name, the field name which we are getting here as a average salary as. So
Okay.
instead of
Yes,
alias name, it's taking a complete name.
complete name and shortcut name.
Yeah, shortcut.
This is a alias name we have
Average
given
salary,
at
I'm
the end.
saying. Average salary, last column.
Yes. So
It's not an
in
average
output,
salary.
okay, last one you are telling. Okay.
Yes, yes.
AVG salary AS. Okay, as after that not given na anything. AS. Okay, AS is a keyword and again giving AS. Some other
Yes.
name.
So we can give the capital one. That's what we can.
Capital,
That
small, both will take time only. Another name we can give.
okay.
Double
KV, KVS we can give.
AV, AVS we can give.
Okay.
AVS. Okay, so these are one result only we are getting, and whole table is one group now. Whole college is one group. Whole table is one group here. Now, using this table, we can split into multiple groups. Like in your college, what is the highest mark? Whole college is one group. Now, if you will segregate your college into different branches, what are the highest mark in mechanical branch, electrical branch, computer science branch, IT branch? You are segregating or splitting with branch wise. So what are those? Those are one group. From each group, we want one maximum, minimum, and all those things. So in that case, just we have to add one group by. No grouping, then don't write any group. From one table only one result we are getting here. Now from that result, again we are grouping from each group. So group by which column we are grouping? Department ID column. So department ID 10, 20, 30, 40, total 12 departments are there. We already found in some query distinct. So all those 12 groups it will turn out. And out of all those 12 groups, from each group it will display what is the maximum salary, what is the minimum salary, what is the sum, what is the average. It will display. Okay. So we are getting highest salary, lowest salary, total salary, average salary from each group. Total 12 groups are there. Okay, so group wise we are getting like this. Here some problem or something is missing. So what is that? Can you tell? You are not getting the complete information or some confusion maybe you are getting. So what is that? Can you identify?
We have to add a column to department ID as well.
Okay, so these in this output, these are highest,
Yeah.
lowest, total salary, average we are getting. So which department we don't know. And we cannot assume that this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We cannot assume that. Maybe this is 100, this is 90, this is 10, and this is 40. We don't know. We cannot assume blindly anything. So why it
After
is not
select, we
displayed?
have to give an department ID, sir.
Yes, so we have not given department ID column. That's why it is not displayed. So to get that, just we can give department ID column here. Okay, now we are getting first is 100. We cannot assume 10, 20, 30, 40. Second is 30. Third is null department. Nothing is assigned. 90, 20, 70. In that way it is coming. Now this department ID randomly it is coming 10, 20, 50, 30, 70. Not looking good. So order by also we can use. Okay, now sorting in ascending order 10, 20. Order by department ID we have given. So it is sorting ascending order with this department ID values and corresponding all column values it is coming accordingly. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 up to 110 and last is not. Now it is looking good. Okay, so this is the use of group by. Now if we need some other columns also, then what will happen? So this department ID 10, how many persons are there? Another column also we can take count star CNT we can give suppose. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4. In which department how many employees are working? That also we are getting here. Highest is 45 employees. In which department? 50 department. So for each department, how many employees are there? It is displayed in this last column. Now we need some other column. Suppose we can give here salary or employee ID. Okay, that information also we need. So if we need those information, then we have to add in the select statement. Now we added that. Spelling also correct. Employee ID, salary, any other job ID. We have added 3 columns now. Now we can execute. It will not
Group
work.
by also.
What it is mentioned? Group by expression. It is mentioned. Not a
Those
group by
columns
expression.
in
Okay. So whenever we are writing the group by clause, at that time, whatever column names we mention in this group by, same column name only we can mention in the select. Extra column we cannot mention. If we will not mention anything, then no problem. It is working, no problem. But if you will go mention some column names, then we have to mention the column which is present in this group by clause. Other columns if we mention, it will not work. Okay, now only job ID mentioned here. This will also not work. Job ID also don't mention. Now it is working. So this is one rule for this group by. If you will mention any column in this group by clause, okay, if any column you are going to mention in this group by clause, means which column you are using for grouping, maybe city name or branch ID or department ID, location ID, or any column name you can take. Using which column you are making the group, that column we need to mention here in select clause. Other columns we cannot mention, or we don't mention any column, that is also fine. But if you will not mention, then confusion is coming. For which department ID, what is the highest salary, we are not getting. We are not getting the clarity. That's why better to mention that column name. Okay, so this is the demerits of group by. If other information we need, then we will not go for that. Okay, now another question is, in this group by, 2, 3 columns we can make it group or not? Yes, we can make that. So how many columns we can make to form that group, to split that group? That only we can use here, those many number of columns. So another column I am mentioning, job ID. So job ID, if we will mention here, then here also job ID we have to mention as per the rule. Okay, if you will not mention, fine, job ID information it will not given, that is fine. But except job ID, some other column we are giving here, then it will not work. Here 2 columns, then here also 2 columns. But those 2 columns are different column, then it will not work. Some are thinking that count should be same. Here 2 columns, then here also 2 columns. Yes, count is same, but the column name also same, not only. So count plus column name, both should be same. Or count should not be same, then also it will work. Instead of these columns, other columns will not work here. Okay, now how it will form this group? Okay, 2 or 3 you can remember here. 6. Department ID 30 is having 6 trackers. 6 employees are there. And another you can remember 50. 45 is there. Now we are grouping in 2 columns, department ID and job ID. So job ID also different ID are there, account manager, then IT support, those are the job ID. So department ID 30, 30, 30, 30, one group it is making now. And now if you will use another column as a grouping, department ID and job ID, then 30 IT support, one group, 30 IT support, one group. So these 6 can be split into again 3 groups or 2 groups or 4 groups maybe. This 45 is one group now. department ID 50. So if you are using job ID, then department ID 50 with IT support, one group. Department ID 50 with account manager, one group. That type of group it will form. So instead of this 12 group, again it will increase to maybe 20 or 25 groups. It will increase because in few departments, multiple job ID are there. So same department ID with other job ID, it will form one group. Now if you will execute this, job ID. Okay, so this 30 you can observe here. Previously only 31 group was there. Now two groups are coming. 30 PU clerk. PU clerk is one job ID present in this 30 department, and in 30 department PU man also it is present. So PU clerk, 5 employees are there in this PU clerk job ID, and PU man, 1 employee is there. 5 plus 1, 6. Earlier only 6 one group. Now that 6 is split into two groups, 5 and 1. Similarly, this also we observe 50. Total 45 was there earlier, one group. Now it is split into three groups. 50 SH clerk, one group. 50 ST clerk, one group. 50 ST man, one group. So in this group, again it will take the maximum, minimum, average, total, all those things it will take. This is again individual. So total how many groups happened? 20. So for 20 groups it will display now. 20 groups it will display. Okay, so in this way we can form this group by 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, any number of columns we can mention. So in real scenario, if you are working in any project, it will not go more columns. Mostly 90% one column only. Few scenario, 2 columns or 3 columns you will get. It is not going like 4, 5, 7, 8 columns. If more and more are there, then partition by only coming. Those type of scenario only you will get. So this is about group by. And the demerits is extra columns we will not get. For that, another clause is there, partition by. Okay, so this is clear, group by.
Yes.
Okay, now from this group by only, we can add having clause. Just one condition taking, one group by column taking only. Okay, so here 12 groups are there, 12 result we are getting from each department. Now we can add one condition, average salary. Okay, average salary is greater than some amount we can give, 8,000. So this is the average column, average we are getting. So again we are filtering this column, average salary is greater than 8,000. So which are greater than 8,000? 9,500, 10,000, this one, 19,000, 8,600, 10,000. So these are greater than 8,000. So which are greater than 8,000 for average salary, that only we need. Just mention one condition, average salary is greater than 8,000. And since this condition is having aggregate function average, so we cannot use where average salary is greater than 8,000, we cannot write. Where salary is greater than 8,000, we can write that. But where average salary is greater than 8,000, that will not work because this is an aggregate function. So using this aggregate functions, if you are giving some condition, we are filtering the data, then having clause we have to write. And having clause if you are writing, then the position where it should be there, it is not at the end. At the end means it will not work.
Group by.
So the position is after group by, having should come. So this we can take after group by. Semicolon don't give at the end, we can give the semicolon. Now if you will execute, just check 12 groups are there. Now how many groups will come? 6 groups are coming now. because in few groups average salary is not greater than 8,000, less than it is there. Those are not coming now, those filtered. Okay, now from here again we want to filter some other condition. Maximum, suppose we can take, or minimum, anything. Minimum of salary. Minimum of salary also 8,000, suppose we can give. Minimum of salary greater than 8,000. Another condition. Okay, so out of those four, again it checked another condition. Minimum of salary. So now you can check minimum of salary column. All are greater than 8,000. Okay, all are greater than 8,000. So I have taken 8,000. Anything you can take for your practice. 4,000, 3,000, 5,000, less than, equal to, greater than. Anything you can take, or you can write some between or anything also. Just you can work out whenever you are doing the practice. Other kind of operator also you can take. So in having clause, if you are writing multiple condition also we can give with AND operator. And in group by, if you are adding more columns, then comma we can give. Comma, another column name, comma, another column name. In having and, comma is not working, and we have to. So this is about having clause.
Prakash, so can we use alias name instead of the complete column name also here?
In this
Having?
having clause,
Yes.
okay, it's not working. We can try. Only in order by it is working, for other it is not working. Again we can try, because in new version new things are adding nowadays. Okay, average we have given, what is that? AVS.
Minimum salary.
LS. It will not work. No.
Okay.
Only for order by alias name is working. For other order by is not working. Yeah, sorry, for other alias is not working.
Okay.
Okay, so this type of question better, if it is coming in mind, better to try, so that clarification will come more. Okay, so this is about having clause. Now next is partition by. Okay, partition by, last one we can complete for today. Okay, here multiple column names also we are giving. We need more information. Employee ID, job ID, department ID, salary. Again, few more columns also we can give. Commission, PCT, email, and all those things. First name. Okay, any number of columns we can give. Now, these group related functions we can write like average salary. The syntax of this partition by is this one. Average salary over partition by department ID. So partition by is like group by, it will use here. It will also group. Grouping with which column? Department ID column. Okay, so with except group by, we are using, or ignoring the group by, we are using partition by here. This is also one kind of grouping only. Which column we are grouping? Department ID column only we are grouping. So after taking the group of department ID, it will take the average salary in this department ID group only. Same thing, minimum of salary, same syntax only, over. This syntax need to remember. Minimum, maximum, sum, everything same only. Okay, so one for average, one for sum, one for max, one for min we have taken for aggregate function, and over same syntax only, partition by partition by partition by partition by, within braces need to write partition by one column name, so that based on this column only it will make the group. This is a lengthy one in this syntax. If we will not give any alias name, this lengthy name it will display in the output column. That is not looking good. That's why one alias name we can give here. Average salary, sum salary, max salary, min underscore sal. From which table? HR.employees table. Okay, department ID wise, if we are ordering, then order by department ID. So here, how many partition by we have used? 4 partition by. Any number of partition by clause is allowed in a single query. Okay, name invalid identifier underscore, that is. Okay, so here you can see department ID 10, 20, 30, 40 wise it is coming, and all the information it is coming. So here if you will check how many rows are there, count of rows, 107 rows are coming. So one group if you will see 2020, all employees details are there. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 6 employees, all employees informations are there. 40, 40, 50, 50, 50, 45 employees are there in this 50. Up to this. Here also all employees informations we are getting. So employee ID is coming, first name is coming, job ID is coming, department ID, salary, any number of columns you can give, all those informations it is coming. And coming to this aggregate function related column, average salary, sum of salary, max of salary, min of salary, what it is giving, because all these are one group. Suppose 30 we can take, 30 is one group, total 6 employees are there. So in this group, average is fixed only. Anybody will ask in your team, that is a group, your team is one group. So anybody is asking in your team, what is the highest salary? Anybody can tell same answer only. In our team, 4,000 is highest salary. In our team, 4,000 is highest salary. So for each of the team member or each of the group, this will display same value only. Average will be same, sum will be same, max will be same, min will be same. So this average result or group result will be same, but the extra informations we will get are employee informations here, which was not coming in group by. The demerit was there. Now we got this solution in this partition by. So in group by, how many groups are there? Those many number of results it was coming. 12 groups, 12 rows of result, final result. 20 groups, 20 rows of result we are getting. But here in this partition by, how many rows are there in a table? Those many numbers it will come. For each employee, each record, detailed information it is coming. 107 rows are there in this table. So 107 rows it is displayed. Okay, this is about partition by. Okay, now here one question is coming. What are the difference between group by and partition by? Whatever you understand, can you tell? 4-5 points are there. Okay, one you can tell. Deepa, you can tell 1 point.
Group by gives only one value, sir.
One
Whereas
value
partition
for
by
one result. One value for one group.
one group. Partition gives according to the departments.
Okay.
It will divide the values on.
Okay. Other information also. Okay, next point who can tell? Manasa. Lakshmi, can you tell next point, next difference? This is an interview question also. What are the difference between group by and partition by? Okay, other difference, Chandradeep, can you tell?
The difference.
Group by works with only one column, sir.
One column. Yeah.
Partition
Yes.
by many columns we can.
Yeah, second difference. Very good. Group by is used with one columns, and partition by can be not one column, group by also multiple columns you can use. In a different way you can
Group
tell. Group by will be used only
Displaying.
one time. Only one time.
Displaying.
Partition by is using more than one time.
in in group by class, select class, what you mentioned. Group by also, it should be reference columns also. Select class will be mentioned. In partition by, that is not required in this.
Okay.
And group by class, if it is having class also, it coming to segregate that where average or different where different count records.
Okay.
Here
Okay.
partition by will not allowed.
Okay. And partition by, if you are using all rows you will get in the result. 1 crore rows are there
Yes,
in that list,
yes.
1 crore rows it will come. In group by, all rows it will not come. How many groups are there? Those many number of groups result it will come. And another difference is having clause can be used in group by, but having cannot be used in partition by. That is one difference. Okay, Manasa ping that. Okay. Okay, so these are the difference.
Okay.